Streaming is the foundation of editing. In this quick video, I'll show you how to trim and work smoothly inside CapCut workspace. Alright, you are welcome once again. In this tutorial will be long because I'll be teaching you deep knowledge about CapCut and we will be editing a video together. So let me clear all these videos. I'll click on import, select everything. I'll select everything and I'll just hit delete, confirm. And everything is deleted. Why is this one still here? I think it is because it is in audio and it is in audio and it is in extract audio. Okay, let me just right click and delete. So I want to have a new workspace. If I'm too fast, please just go back again and watch, or you reduce the speed of your video player. So I am starting again. I'll click on import. Oh, sorry, that is the wrong way to import because we want to start editing a project properly. So I want to click on import here because I'm on audio. So I'll go to import here, then I will now click on import here. So if I click on import here, I can locate where my videos are, then bring them in. All right, so I have these videos imported. And the first thing I will do is select any of the video that I want to edit, then bring them to the timeline. For example, I want to edit this one. I will drag it to my timeline. When dragged to my timeline, I can do a lot of things on it. The sound is not coming up and it is not my fault. I think it is the recording. So if you look closely, you will discover that, let me take this sound to 100. You discover that the sound actually starts from this place. Can you see? So that is how to discover if you are at fault or not. All right. So two things I can do here because I want to start recording the video from where the sound starts. I will just move my mouse, this mouse, I'll move it to the edge, then drag it to this point. Then I can start playing. If I don't want to do it like that, I will hit B on my keyboard, call this part, hit A to drop my B. I am hitting A to drop that cut the razor blade icon so that I'll be able to delete this particular unwanted part. That is how to delete or trim a video. For example, I do not want this part. I've been playing the video and I do not want this part. I will click on B. I will cut it. Then I will click on A again to drop the razor blade. Click on the unwanted part. Then delete it. It is deleted already. Delete it. It is deleted. That is how to delete unwanted parts of a video. All right, let's assume this is where the error is in the video. Maybe she wasn't speaking too well, or there's a part I just want to cut away. I do not want it to go to the public. So I just hit B. Maybe I want to cut it to this part. Then hit A, then click on this and delete. That is gone for life. You can't see it again. Or else you click on undo You can see it. All right, that is how to cut your videos. That is how to cut your videos, cutting unwanted parts of your videos. Then you can add as many videos as possible on this. You can add as many videos as possible on your timeline. And like I said, there are some situations whereby you may want to add an overlay. Maybe as mommy is preaching, I just want to add an illustration of what she is preaching about, and this is the illustration. I will add this as an overlay, then I will mute the sound. So this is a video of the church audience, and as she is singing, I want the audience to be singing along. So I just drag the video of the audience. Now if I did not kill the sound here, the video will be messed up. Let us see, because this is an entire different video, except if we are recording the two videos at the same time, then we can sync it. How do we sync a video? We will click on this, then right click, we will group everything, right click, then go to sync video and audio. Sync video and audio. But since we are not recording at the same time, what do? I will just mute the sound of this, then mommy will be the only one singing. So the sound is just too noisy, and the sound is not well recorded. What do? I can reduce the sound. I can reduce the sound by just going to audio, then reduce the volume of the sound. Click on this video again, then reduce the volume of the sound. So that is how to cheat in a video like this, and this video is called overlay. It is called overlay. All right, so you can keep adding as many videos as possible. I can decide to cut this side, cut, and cut. Then click on A, delete these ones, delete these ones, delete these ones. So what happens? We can see mom here, then we can see the others responding. We can see her again here. We can see the others responding. All right, let us talk about these particular clips. Any clip you right click like this. Let me bring in an audio too, so that we can. Let me start the audio from this place. All right, so I can decide to mute everything here. So you can see that this video is not even bringing out sound because I have actually muted the clip. All right, so let us right click this and let's see different options there. We can copy this particular clip. I can copy it. Can you see? You can copy. If I copy, I can move my timeline to any part of the video and paste. Pasting, how do I paste? Just paste like this, Ctrl V, or right click and paste. All right, the next thing I can do is I can cut this particular video. If I cut it, let's cut, this particular audio, let us cut it. Can you see that it is no longer there? I can cut it. Let me undo it. I can copy the attributes of the audio. I can copy what maybe I've done some little tweaks. I have enhanced the voice, I have reduced noise and all, and I want the same thing to be replicated on this particular clip. I will just copy the attribute, then I will paste the attribute here. Can you see? These are the attributes that I have done on this particular video. I've done a bit of volume, and yeah, so I will just paste it. All right, another thing is you can delete. Cutting an audio is the same thing as deleting an audio. I can remove filter words, but that is for pro. I can deactivate this particular video or clip. If I deactivate it, it will not bring in any sound or anything. Can you see? It is only bringing the sound of these videos. Talk Palabi sound cannot be heard again. So if I want to activate it back, I'll just click on activate clip. All right. All right, so I can also do vocal isolation, which is a pro version. If you are ready to pay for the pro, you can try it out. I can create compound clip, and I can undo the compound clip. All right, so that is for audio. Let us look at what a video clip can offer. I can copy and I can paste. Can you see? This video and this video, they are the same. So I can copy and paste them. I can copy them as many as possible. All right. I can cut it. Can you see? Now this is it. We have a master track for video, and this first one, these are audio files, and these are audio tracks, and these are video tracks. This first one is the master for your video track because it serves as the basis of your video. Now if I delete this particular video will just have to come and replace it here. Can you see? But that does not work for our overlay tracks. If I delete this will not even move from wherever it is because it is an overlay track. However, this is not applicable to Adobe Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is different entirely. If I delete this in Premiere Pro, this will still remain in its position, but in CapCut it won't remain. So you have to fill in the vacuum. All right, so we are still, you can split scenes. So no scene transitions found. You can do vocal isolation, deactivate clip, and one particular thing that is very good in this particular feature is that you can extract audio from your video. Let us extract this video's audio. Can you see? This is the audio for this particular video. Let me mute this. You see that this video will not even make a sound because I have extracted it and I have muted it. But if I unmute it, can you see? So you can always extract your audio from your video. These things I'm teaching you are basics and it needs your creativity whenever you are editing a video. For example, why do I have to extract my audio from my video? And another thing is you can link media. For example, if this media is missing, for example, I am using this media on my hard drive. So if I remove my hard drive now, you can see no media is found. So I can decide to link media. How do I link media? I will have to insert my hard drive back, then locate where the file is. But in most cases, if I insert my hard drive back, CapCut already knows that I have inserted my hard drive and it will help me locate my drive automatically. Let's see. All right, without doing anything, but in Premiere Pro you will have to locate your media. All right, so that is all about that. Now, a very important thing before we move ahead, let us look at the sound first. Each sound has its own effect control, and this is it. When you click on the sound, if I did not click on the sound, nothing will display here. But if I click on the sound, I have my volume here. Can you see? Let me shrink this particular clip so that we're just using it to learn. All right. So the volume, I can reduce the volume. Can you see the volume is very reduced, and I can increase it. I can fade in. Can you see that it is faded in already? Can you see? And I can fade out. I can fade out. Just be looking at this side of the video. Can fade out. So this depends on your creativity and whatever you need. All right. Then I can reduce the noise. If it is too noisy, I will just click on reduce noise. I can do vocal isolation, like remove vocal or keep the vocal, but this is majorly for pro version. All right. So we also have what we call voice changer. We can change the voice. This is the original voice. This is the high voice. Can you see? You can toggle it here. Can you see? You can do a lot of things there. Amazing things that you can do on CapCut. Voice characters. Let's look at Jesse. We should have a lot. I don't know why it is not displaying them. There's singing voices. So, but you do not really need all this. All you need is the basic features. Now let us look at a video control. So I'll go back to clicking on my video, then I'll go to basic. Under basic, you can increase the scale, and you can increase it, and you can just put it like this. For example, let's assume this is the person interpreting you know, those deaf signs interpretations. You can put the person here. You have adjusted it. It is called scaling. Now, all that is here are called keyframes. And let us look at as an example of keyframing. All I will just do is reduce this a bit. I want to keyframe it. Then this is the size, this is the position. Then I want it to end here, so I just move it to this side. Let me explain that again. So I reduce this, so I want it to start moving from here to here. So I will keyframe it here in this particular timeline. I will click on this scale, then I will click on this position. Then I will now move my timeline, then I'll move the video here as well. So this is the result. So you can keyframe this and use it like as an animation, depending how creative you are. Keyframing is one of the ways video editors become more creative and become more versatile. Keyframing is a powerful tool. Let us learn more about it. Alright, so I'm still talking about our video clips and the effect control here. So let me deal with another video. Alright, just a moment. Let me cut this video. So whichever video you cut, it has its own effect control. No matter how small the video is, it can be controlled here. It can be controlled here. All right, so we have the scaling. Like I said, the positioning, you can increase the position. You can see that the numbers are increasing and decreasing here. You can rotate it. You can rotate your videos or images. You can rotate anything. It could even be stickers or anything. You can rotate them. Then you can blend them by clicking on this twice. Click on it twice. You can blend your video. Let me put this here and let us blend it together. If I decrease the opacity, you can see. You can see. And the blending can also be keyframed. Let me start it from here. From this particular place. Let's say I want the blending to start from here and end here. So I'll keyframe here, then I'll go to this place, then I will reduce this place a bit. So let's see the result of that. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? All right, let me undo that. Okay, so you can also choose some modes like brighten, screen, darken, add lights, and this can be used creatively depending on what you are doing. You don't just use it. All right. Then the next thing is stabilize. This ensures that our video is stable. Maybe you have a shaky movement, you can stabilize your video. And it is processing, but I am not stabilizing it because the video is stable already. You can enhance your image. You can reduce image noise. Image noise are like white noise on your video. You can reduce it on CapCut, but it is not free. Can do a lot of things to remove flickers, auto frame, camera tracking, motion blur. A lot can be done here. Just navigate through. Still on that video, you can remove background. I think it is also not free again, but let me try this out. So we are removing the background of this particular video now, and it is processing. Can you see? I have removed the background. Let me remove this one. Can you see? But it's not totally removed. It's not totally removed. But if it is a perfect shot or a perfect video or a perfect image, you can remove it, and you can put strokes. And depending on what you want to do. All right, that is all about Then we have chroma. This chroma is used for green screen. Let me see if I can bring in a green screen image. So this is a green screen image. Let me just bring it over here. So I'll just go to chroma. I'll click on chroma, and when I click on chroma, it is already removed. So you can see. All right. You can increase the intensity so that the green will be totally removed. All right. So stay on video. That is how to remove green screen. That is how to basically remove green screen. Just click on chroma key and increase the intensity. All right, so we are still on video. We can also mask our video. We can mask it depending on what we want to do. We don't just mask a video. It is when it is required that we mask a video. We have the horizontal, the mirror, the circle. Can you see? Is the mirror. You have the circle. Do you just want this particular, just this particular aspect of the video? So that is for masking. That is for masking. Then we have retouch. Here, allow CapCut to recognize your face and body features for retouching. And you can smoothen your face, smoothen, you know, do a lot of things on your, but they are not free. They are not free. You can even add some little makeup on your face on CapCut. You can do the one for body, the one for face, the one for body, then the one for face. Then we have face preset, body preset. That is if you save any of these things that you are toggling. If you save them, then for example, let me save this, then I can go to body and I will see the one that I have saved here and I can use it. All right, that is for video. We have audio. I've talked about this audio. They're just simple to navigate. Then speed. For example, this particular video, I can increase the speed or decrease the speed. That is how to do slow motion. Can you see? And I can increase it. Can increase the speed. So can you see? Can you see? All right. Then we have animation. We have a lot of animation. Let me make this video. Let me just reset everything. Go to masking, reset. Okay. We have animation. I can allow it to fade in. The video to fade in. And it can just fade in like this. Screen wipe. I hope it loads. It can also zoom in. I can give it mini zoom and a lot. We also have tracking. We can track a particular motion. Say we want to track this person's eye, then you can track it just to make sure that our eyes is always focused and our movement is tracked. Then this adjustment, we will talk about it later. It is all about color grading. All right. So for the animations, we have the in animation and the out animation. The in for the video and the out for the video. So that is basically all what we want to learn today. I'll see you in my next video.